What's going on, guys? Chris at Mayhem Reacts coming with another music reaction video. Now, I just did a BAND-MAID video not that long ago, and I'm trying to, not do them so back to back, even though I keep hearing about how extensive their catalog is. So I've kind of got to play catch up here. But this looks like an older one. It is actually an older one. Sorry, it's from 2018. It has the date right there in front of me. I know this one was a suggestion from at least one person. Trying to find my notes. Dave Booyawa Boyal. I don't know if I can find the comment. I'll throw it up here. But yeah, the comment says, "Good morning, sir. May I suggest BAND-MAID U live in Tokyo 2018 top 5?" And I want to say there was somebody else who suggested that too. I don't have it jotted down, but that was one I said that sounds interesting because I was excited to see another live performance. Now, already off the bat, this kind of looks gritty. I don't know, gritty and grainy, so I don't know what the quality is going to be like. Don't know if it's supposed to be this way or if this is just the footage they have, but it's about the music anyway, right? But they are heck of performers. So guys, if you're joining me for the first time, I do pause it as we go through for copyright reasons. And because this is a reaction channel, I want you guys to hear what I have to say. Like it, love it, hate it, or don't, whatever. But again, my background, I'm an internationally award-winning filmmaker, and I've also worked in the very, very lightly. I'm not building it up for more than it is, but I've lightly been around the music scene for a little bit and know some of the recordings, live performances, help do some of the sounds for live bands and stuff. So, been around it enough to have a little bit of, understanding of it, I guess. So we're going to get into this. This is BAND-MAID U live in Tokyo from 2018. And again, like I said, it looks grainy. It may clear up. I have no idea. Of course, I have not seen this. So this will be my legit reaction. Let's go. I saw somebody else say this in the comment section because I have a hard time with this too. Somebody told me a while back, "Hey, you need to put on the closed captioning so you can hear, so you can read the lyrics." I was like, "Yeah, but then I can't focus on the music if I'm reading the lyrics." You know what I'm saying? And then I saw somebody else in the comments were like, "Yeah, don't do that. Focus on the music." And they said, to me, the vocals is just like another instrument. Listen to that, appreciate that, and enjoy that. If you never know the lyrics, it's fine. If you want to know the lyrics, put them on later. Listen to it a time or two or three or whatever, and just enjoy the music for what it is. So that way, when you do read the music, you can feel, you can follow along. And then I saw somebody else in the comments was saying something along the lines like, "I never understand the lyrics. I always hear it as a musical instrument, and I never really get the lyrics." And that's me. I thought I was the only one. So I struggle anyway with English songs with the lyrics, songs that I sing every day, all day, and have sung for the last 30 years. I'm singing wrong because I still don't know the lyrics to some of those songs. So, the lyrics are already on the screen. I didn't do the closed captioning for them. They're automatically there. I started reading them just now, but I've realized I've got to stop because I can't pay attention. I'll go back and check out the lyrics and the depths and the wonderfulness of those lyrics later on. Right now, I'm going to appreciate the music, if you don't mind. So let's do it. I'll go back. I'll go back a little bit. I know you gotta hear that. But man, everyone's doing a great job, but the guitar is cutting through so aggressively. Like even when it's just the rhythm, it's nothing major. It's almost like you shouldn't even know it's there. It's just blending in into the mix. But the gain they have on it, the effect they have on it, whatever it is cutting through everything. Oh, and it sounds so good. It's so aggressive. I part of me wants to say BAND-MAID makes pretty music, but they make pretty aggressive music. They make pretty heavy music. Like even this song right now, I wouldn't say is like an overly heavy song itself, but the guitar tone that's in there, fantastic. I'm loving it because it's standing out. It's not taking away from anything. It's not taking away from anything at all. Or anybody else in the band. It's not taking away from anybody else, but I can just hear that tone, that aggressive. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. That was such a little thing there, but it was a cool, it was an let me play it again. Such as like a flat note, like it just dropped and just flattened out. Was a lot of times I can hear the notes before they play them. I lead the singing at church on Sundays, and I've been in chorus and I've played poorly musical instruments. Again, I've been around music long enough to kind of guess what that next note is. Sometimes it's going to go up or sometimes it's going to go down, but you kind of have an idea where it's going to go. That one threw me off. So I'm going to hit it again just one more time, just because it hits my note really weird, because I'm not expecting for it to kind of like flatline right there. If that makes sense. It's a very creative choice and very intentional choice, because I think naturally it's to progress to a different note than what, a different note than what they went to. But they went there anyway. So it was very intentional. And so I think that's kind of cool there. Let's do it again. All right, we're visiting into something really awesome, I'm sure. So I'm going to just take it back for a second right there. I don't know why we have this grainy look, if that's just the quality of the camera, if this was a creative choice or something like that. Would love a more, if you guys watched the last music video I did of theirs, Shambles. If you go check out my review of Shambles, I specifically called out the quality of the music video. Again, as a filmmaker, as a cinematographer, that is one of the things I notice in a music video. Sometimes people are getting on to me like, "You're not listening to the music, dude. Listen to the music." But I get distracted. I just love beautiful art, whether it be audibly or visually or whatever. But when it's the combination of the two, it's fantastic. Shambles was fantastic, absolutely all around. This is a live performance, so I don't expect it to be like what, a music video is on a closed set as far as the appearance goes. But I feel like as a creative choice, this is probably not the creative choice I would have made for filming this. And again, maybe it's the only thing they could have done, and I'm not hating on them for it. But the mix sounds great. Like for a live performance. Like if this was what they had to do for video, like this is what they were working with, for them to get as good of an audio mix as they were is impressive. Because I remember doing shows, and like when we had this technology and we were doing something like footage that kind of looked like this, our mix was not great of our live shows. It just wasn't. Not mine. I wasn't in the band. Just helped out. But yeah, and I've seen several people in the comments like say like how involved they are in the mix and how involved they are in so much of everything that goes on, including the music videos. So again, I'm not knocking it, just, kind of wish I had some cleanness and could really check out what's going on. But again, maybe I couldn't, no big deal. But, we are watching a music video, so reacting to that too, in a way. Yes, ma'am. That was good. Oh, I thought we were going to get a dun. Very creative in that one note, that, like I said, that note, that progression there, and that one note change. That's going to stick with me. I'm going to probably go back and watch this over and over again. Just go, why did they do that? Because there's two places they could have went and they didn't go to either one of them. It's very, very cool. Very cool. I liked it. I thought that was really good. Again, my only criticism about anything is the video quality. And again, maybe that's all we could get, and that's fine. But if I'm reacting, I'm going to react to everything. But, really did enjoy the song, enjoyed everybody in that. Again, drums, vocals, guitar. This is one song, and probably the first song I've heard from them where the bass didn't have its own kind of solo or emphasis or anything, because I've really been enjoying the bass with these guys. And I was kind of shocked in that, because the bass has been so prominent. Then maybe I just missed it in the beginning. Everything was getting thrown at me, but yeah, I don't remember the bass standing out in this one very, very much. So, good for them for letting some other folks shine. But is it Mika? I can't remember if it's Mika, which one she is. The Barefoot Assassin. I remember you guys saying something like that in the comments. Again, you guys are trying to educate me, and I'm learning all these new bands, so I apologize. I am a slow learner. I'm from Georgia. I'm not the sharpest knife in the Christmas tree. So, thank you for trying. But yeah, I think these ladies are fantastic. I really enjoyed listening to them. I thank you guys for coming back and watching, because the more you guys watch, interact in the comments, like the video, or just, whatever. If I see interactions going on, I'm like, okay, they like this. And to be fair, I don't want to play into that too much, because I do want to, watch other stuff and listen to other stuff, but, kind of been on a little roll with these guys, these gals. and been enjoying it. So was trying to squeeze in a couple of reactions real quick this week, and I was like, you know what, why not? Let's do some more BAND-MAID. So this was one that was suggested. I appreciate the suggestion. If you got any more, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to get to them. And like I said, I am trying to rotate stuff out, so if it's from the same bands, it may be a little while. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of the reaction? What do you think of the song? Is this one you've heard before, one that you're going to check out, one that's going to go on your playlist? Would love to see what you guys have to say. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you on the next one.